following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. So honk your nose, clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Cable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
Welcome to Bunkered Down. Go ahead and give us a squeeze.
Honk.
And don't forget, gotta do.
It's that time. It's always that time.
You should know, if you've been watching a couple episodes, at least if you watched from the beginning, you would know pin check. And by now, you should know why we do this.
Yes.
So,
If you don't have a pin,
you're
out.
Yeah, come on. You'll figure out. We'll do another pin check, bitch. All right. So we were laughing not that long ago, like
we laugh a lot, to be honest.
10 minutes ago about when we were checking everything, and we were like, man, it looks like we're on some like bunker that they put two heathens in.
Yeah.
You know, looking behind the glass, just watching them, and here
looks like we're on a security camera.
What would happen if we did this, and this is the camera view of us, and we're over here just lost in the world, just we're gonna do a podcast, and at least we're talking to this camera as if it cares.
We locked two guys in a room. What happened? Well, they started a podcast.
So because of that, the next podcast, I got something that's gonna kind of bring that together. You're gonna understand what we were just looking at it, and we're like, we're
bringing it to you because we think it's funny.
Yeah, he wanted to do it tonight, but we just didn't have the intro. Once I'll have the intro and that by next week. We'll do a couple tests to make sure that it freaking works. But
it'll be great. Oh, I promise.
It'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Belated.
Yeah, sorry, we're
related. All you fathers out there we didn't reach to, or are seeing this 8-9 months later. Happy Father's Day.
But we're actually talking to fathers. We're not talking to single moms that say playing both roles.
So I should be Father's Day too.
Yeah, because
we're also not talking to the single dad to say, well, I should get something on Mother's Day.
No, I'm not cool with that either.
No.
That's stupid.
We are equal opportunity offenders if ever you have met us.
Which you never... Well, I don't know. Do people get pissed off if he was to be condescending and be like, "Oh, I should be like celebrating on Mother's Day"?
I've had my friends call me on Mother's Day and be like, "Happy Mother's Day, man." As a joke, okay, I get it, but it never once have I been like, "I should get something too."
No,
I feel entitled. I'm entitled to shit, my damn life.
Let me take pictures and fucking hashtag single mom.
Hashtag single dad shit. Hashtag single mom.
Whatever. It's like...
Single dad life.
It's like, dude, first of all, come on.
Do the best you can with what you got.
Yeah, like...
Run with it.
Stop taking... If honestly you have to be single mom, single dad, whatever the hell...
Right.
Then first of all, to some degree... We made bad choices.
Agreed.
We made bad choices. Good things came out of it.
Yes.
But we made bad choices. So that wasn't the person we probably should have done it with.
Everything happens for a reason. I'm 100% believer in this. But a lot of times it's because you're stupid and make bad decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like,
Good things came from it. We're not saying they didn't.
No.
Bad choices were made that could
with the wrong person.
Better.
Yes.
Yes,
but in the end, because of the good things, it's like, I really wouldn't change it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have these good things.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's like...
At the same time, I
be like, don't fall for my mistakes. Don't do it.
It's like that. What was that? Oh, we wanted to call it Special Person Day.
What the fuck?
instead of Mother's Day or Father's Day, Special Person Day.
Twice?
I don't know if they're going to do it. They'll probably keep Mother's Day and they'll just change Father's Day to Special Person Day. Because, we're going to get the shaft on that shit anyway.
Oh, yeah, because we got that privilege.
But it's like, what? But a lot of guys in there are stepdads. Dude, you stepped up, you played the damn role. If that kid gives you something on Father's Day and you're the stepdad, you're doing it right, dude.
Yeah. Like willingly, not forced. Like sign the card.
Right. Sign the card. We're gonna give it to Bill. But Bill's not my dad.
Dude.
No, that guy. Yeah, that kid might come around too. Because sometimes we're just assholes.
At the same time, like, I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna say it because apparently nobody says it. If any kids are out there, or children from your parents, on Father's Day, do not give your father a card. Don't. Because we are throwing that thing in the trash. Like, or we're burning it. Like, not to be like, fuck this thing, burn in hell. It's be like, that's how we're going to get this.
Typical guy role, and we'll just go, we don't care for cards.
Now, certain cards, I don't mind, like, if they're, like, the one card I got from one of my students where you opened it up and it was a fucking gun.
Yeah.
I'm not burning that.
And we're not knocking the ones the kids make in school.
No. Or if it's a card that you open up and it plays some song it's
gotta be annoying, it's gotta be a prank, it's gotta be a joke to it.
So,
the heartfelt, sweet thing.
Yeah.
I've got a drawer full of this shit.
But
some of it gets tossed.
But like literally, when my father-in-law was leaving from Father's Day yesterday, and I was like, "Hey man, don't forget your card so you can put it in your trash can, so I don't have to put it in mine."
Here's your card.
So don't get Father's Day cards. Oh. Give him something to eat that says Happy Father's Day. He'd be like, I remember that son of a bitch.
Tear it up.
Just as much as I remember that card, except for I got to eat it.
Right.
So do that.
Yeah. Now, if you can find the card that keeps making noise after it's closed, or is actually a bomb involving glitter bomb, not a real bomb, glitter bomb.
Yeah. Don't.
If it makes a mess, it's funny.
Our FBI agent is watching, dude.
Glitter bomb.
Yes. God damn, we're on surveillance.
I know.
Fuck. Glitter bomb.
Glitter bombs. Yeah, make it funny. Make it funny. Make it a prank. Then it's worthwhile.
Yeah,
if your dad likes pranks, you got 2 moms.
It's just like if you have a dog under 20 pounds, it's a cat.
That's an acceptable cat.
Yeah. It's a indoor cat.
That's a house cat. As opposed to the yard cats. Those can be smaller.
Yeah, they could just be a cat.
They could just be a cat.
If it's a dog under 20 pounds, it's a house cat.
It's my favorite thing to ask people when they come up and they got a little dog. It's like, oh, where's the rest of your dog?
Yeah. Is that one like retarded or? you can't say that.
You got a puppy.
I'm
you
sorry.
got a puppy.
I'm sorry.
She's 7. Shit. Oh, we're going live? Yeah. Talking to our wrist now?
Yeah. No, I was like, I'm not. You can't say that R word.
Can't say the R word.
And it's not great because if we say the actual word, they shut this shit off. Because we have free speech in this country. God damn it. We're in a bunker being monitored.
That's what I heard.
But if you say certain words, they're like, whoa.
Cut the feed.
Yo.
There we go.
You can't have that shit live. God damn. All right, so the other thing I was wondering about the Father's Day thing is how many fathers want to be in their kid's life and on Father's Day still couldn't be with their kid?
Oh, I'm sure there's a fucking huge number of that. And that's where you get the point where you have, I want to say, the vindictive mothers, the ones who should have shared custody, or maybe the guy's got weekend visitation. But if it's Father's Day and you don't get to see your kid because it's not your weekend,
Yeah, like
that's going too far. That's pushing that fucking envelope. It's not his weekend. It's not his weekend.
So
Don't give a shit if it's your weekend. It's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
He's gonna let you have your kid, and if he doesn't, fuck, he's a dick too.
yeah, he's a piece of shit as well.
Kids are not weapons to be used against the other parent.
No.
If you can't co-parent properly, at least do, you gotta put up with that shit a little bit for the kids.
So
Eventually, the kid's gonna grow up and realize who the problem was.
exact. Well,
Or
hopefully.
problems in some
Hopefully.
cases.
Hopefully, some of them just are so far off the rails that they're not coming back. But nonetheless,
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah, you've already set them up for failure with that. But there should be basically a unspoken agreement on when parents split on Mother's Day and
Father's Day.
on Mother's Day and your birthday, you get her.
Right.
On Father's Day and my birthday, I get her.
Right.
On her birthday, Christmas, we can
Yeah, we
figure
wrote
that stuff out.
Split it. And if you have a parenting plan, a lot of this shit takes place. But some parenting plans don't knock that out.
No. But,
And-
I mean, the only questionable thing there is if we both had the same birthday. Well, then, all right. Now we have to figure
A very awkward day
Yes.
for all of us.
At the very least, I get Father's Day, you get Mother's Day. God damn it!
There
All
we
right,
go. There you go. But see, I know, and I actually do know, unfortunately, a handful of guys that do not have parenting plans. They do not pay child support because they have an agreement with the mom. And they may help out here and there with some cash, but they're not on paper in any way. Like, oh, I don't know how else to make it this way. It's like, dude, you realize you have no claim to your kid. I don't care whose last name the kid has. You weren't married to the mom. Go get on paper. Is it going to cost? Yes. Is it going to suck? God, yes, it's going to suck. But it's going to give you rights to your kid.
Yeah, because all she has to do is get pissed off.
That she can move out of state.
Yeah.
She can do whatever she wants to do. And there is no other parent that has get on paper. If you're not, it sucks. It's going to suck. It's going to be bad. It's going to take away from your cost of living maybe. If you're already dishing out money, you might not have to dish out as much money. If you're not dishing out money, son, you should be paying something on that kid if you don't have them all the time. If you're splitting 50-50, if you got it worked out, however you have it, get rights to your kids.
Yeah, yeah. You got to do it. That the shit's not in your favor.
No.
Otherwise, and you definitely have to have a say, even though it's might be minimal. At least you can argue it up the chain because you do have some rights.
Right.
Instead of, it's hard for me to argue for my daughter if I have no rights to her.
Right.
Where if I was granted from the original 50-50 custody, well then 50-50, like, you have to hear me.
Right. And if there's something we can't come to an agreement
Yeah.
on either way, we're going to go to court on it.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily court, but at least you get a mediator or something like that.
Well, the whole thing is that at that point, you have to listen to me.
Right.
And you have to do it fairly with the same objective as them, even though you won't, but that's what it's supposed to be. You have to listen to me. Because believe it or not, I'm not fucking retarded.
Right.
And goddamn, yeah, I know. I can't say that word anymore.
I think you're special though, buddy. I do.
Yeah, but
yeah, I'll say it. And if you're one of these guys who's like, man, I'll never do my kid. It's not right. Can't have. Well, dude, are you on paper?
yeah. Well,
Do
then
you-
I'll
do
have
you-
to pay.
do you pay
Well, then
child
I'll have
support?
to do that. But like,
If you don't do those things, then don't complain when you don't have the rights or you have your rights taken from you. You had the opportunity.
yeah. Sorry.
And if you weren't given the opportunity, take the opportunity. So now you go down and you file fucking paperwork.
I mean, though, I understand why people.
And then you
don't
get
want
a
to.
paternity test mandatory.
I understand why people don't want to.
Say it.
But
Just say it.
at the same time, it's like we were talking about before. There needs to be, you know, how much on average does it cost to raise a kid in this area?
Right.
And then off of that, regardless of how much money you make,
Right.
this is what it is.
Right. Certain percentage of that is going to go
Yeah.
to raise your kid. At that point, if you're paying your child support, this is my favorite one. Is when guys like, man, I pay her child support. She just goes, gets her hair done. She gets your nails done. She goes on fucking trips. So?
Put that bitch like an EBT card.
No, even then. Is your kid taken care of? If your kid's not taken care of, go back to court. You can do a better job. Do it. If your kid's taken care of and everything's lined up and the weekends that you have your kid, she's going off and doing things. If she uses your money to do that, all right. Maybe she's got her own money. Maybe she doesn't. Everybody's situation is a little different. But either way, you did what was required of you. You paid X amount of dollars. And that goes towards your kid. Your understanding goes towards your kid. When the kid's with you, you take care of what you need to take care of with your kid. If everything else is taken care of, give a shit. She goes and gets her nails done.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously she was doing that shit before. You wasn't had no broke bitch.
I mean, my only thing
Or maybe you were.
with that kind of shit is
And I shouldn't have said that either, but whatever.
when you give them the money and they're like, oh, this isn't enough and I need more, and that's...
This is what my paperwork says I need to give you.
No, I understand, but that's why I said we need to have a set minimum, because some people are just getting...
Some dudes are
Fucking
getting railed,
great.
some dudes aren't
Yeah.
getting nothing, but it's based on an income and overnights and stuff like that.
It is.
I have paid for that lawyer and sat through that fucking enough times to know.
Yeah, but like
Is
for
it
you,
super fair? No.
like for you won both times.
Yes.
I lost both.
I know.
Like,
So we have different perspectives on the same
How?
situation.
how? And your shit didn't cost nearly as much as mine.
No.
And I still lost. Like, this is why males self-deleting happens.
Unaliving?
Unlifing, is that what they call it?
Unaliving.
Unaliving?
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever.
That's what that robot did when it found out all it was going to do was stack boxes for the rest of its existence.
Yeah.
It unalived itself after a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call it self-deleting.
Self-deleting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why there's so many males that self-delete.
Self-delete.
Right? Like, sorry, but Jesus Christ. And then especially on
He
the
had
scale.
help.
Yeah.
You can't nail yourself up like that. It's not self-deleting that way.
No, that's true. No. He just wilted away from the gashing wound into his side and being nailed to a couple 2x4s. You know.
Those were 8x8s,
Oh,
bro.
I know.
Those were serious.
I was just throwing. It was wood. He was nailed to wood. All right.
He was nailed to wood.
God damn. Which he was, because he was nailed to wood. Oh shit. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on, because part of it was Skeeters. So
Skeeters, yes.
tell us about them.
All right, so I see in this little back and forth everybody's going through, this thing says that Bill Gates, who everybody knows America's love-hate fucking relationship with Bill Gates. You know, here's this, microsite icon, made these billions and billions of dollars. But yet now, of course, he's taken his money and he's turned to, we'll call it philanthropy.
Dude, he's I think we'll have to fact check, or you guys can. Or
We don't fact check shit.
No, nobody watches this, so
Nobody watches this. We'll make up these numbers if they sound good.
I think he owns the largest amount of farmland in the United States.
Is he Chinese?
No.
Okay, I know they were trying to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you got to think this guy's Mr. fucking Future. I mean, you look at Elon Musk. There's a Tesla that's supposed to be going to fucking orbit Mars.
Yeah.
I mean, we really.
That
I'm
dude's
not
got-
gonna knock the dude. If I
that
had
dude's
enough
got
money,
so much money.
if I had enough money to just do
fucking
dumb shit
send
all the
it,
time,
Send it, ship it, skip it,
but
fuck it.
think of all the good you could do for the world. If he did all that good for the world, he wouldn't have all the damn money. So
No, dude, he had said some shit at some time. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk had said some shit that was basically, I will pay to basically end world hunger.
right.
I will give the money to provide food for everybody. You just got to show me where the money goes.
Right.
And they were like, nope.
Yep. I want receipts.
So, why would you not want to end world hunger?
Exactly. Because just like with every great what's the word? Fund, or however you want to put it, for whoever's, shave the whales, whatever we did with them.
Shave the fucking whales.
All this money, Wounded Warrior Project, things like that.
Oh,
where
my
it
God.
starts out as this great plan, this great idea, this person starts it, and everything they're doing is going to help people that it's supposed to go help. Well, then it starts to take on a life of its own. It becomes bigger. So now you got people that aren't just volunteering their time. You have to have full-time employees. Well, before you know it, you got a fucking CEO that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to do jack fucking shit.
Yeah. To do what we're doing, sit in front of a computer behind a fake wall.
And just talk about what great this is doing. And then you find out that it's not doing as great as it could be doing because you're paying all these people these exuberant fucking salaries.
No.
Okay, it was great to volunteer for it before it was making money and using a lot of your life. So offset your fucking income. You shouldn't become a millionaire off of fucking charity.
No. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. I think
The guy who runs fucking Goodwill. Dude, all your shit is donated for free. Most of the people working for you are on community service.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other ones, you're paying minimum wage. But you're making Walmart money.
Yeah,
You
but
just don't have to buy it.
What is it? The Salvation Army guy, person that's CEO of that, they don't take a large.
That's one of the ones. That's one of the ones. That was one of like the trend, like the exception that proves the fucking rule kind of thing.
Yeah, they were like, look, we're getting stuff for free. We're gonna mark it down. You
Right.
know.
There's a salary cap
And
for that fucking person.
we're not making this much money.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
I mean, figure probably even if he's making $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
For a national, that's a decent amount. $250, whatever.
Even at that,
Millions of fucking dollars a year on charity is asinine. And no wonder nobody wants to donate to your fucking charity anymore. Fuck Goodwill, I'll go throw it in the fucking dump.
Yeah.
There's a homeless guy that's gonna dig through there and find that shit. One man's trash is another man's treasure. It's a hell of a way to tell your kids are adopted.
Double bag it, just to make sure
It stays clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pulls it off, has that Downing. Oh.
Oh, you're gonna wash it
Oh
first.
yeah,
There you go.
the what is it? The beads, the fresh beads, or whatever the fuck, you know, where they're all on the bus. Oh, whatever.
Found
Fresh
your
scent,
soulmate.
Whatever bead
Found your
scent.
soulmate. It's like,
Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, Bill Gates was supposed to have released these millions and millions of mosquitoes. Right?
Yeah,
Genetically modified mosquitoes.
So funny enough with that, I was just thinking about it. Here in Florida, we have a guy that drives around to kill mosquitoes.
Yes. We have a commissioner of mosquito control. It's an elected fucking position in our area.
The guy's name who runs it right now is Skeeter.
That's right, it is.
Skeeter, yeah.
Yep.
Couldn't imagine how he got those votes.
Bruh.
Just the name, dude. I could know nothing about it.
And I would have voted. Yeah, I did actually. I did vote for Skeeter for mosquito control.
Me too.
I did.
And you shouldn't do that.
No.
But I was like, it's fucking YOLO, dude.
This guy, his entire existence was to be in this job. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Look at his name. It's Skeeter.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's talking about like a former rap song.
No.
I think he's talking about mosquitoes.
Pretty sure it's mosquitoes. Yep.
No.
My same votes are going for that guy called Prez.
All right.
But anyway, supposed to release all
Prez.
these. Yeah, this is a fresh Prez. That guy should be president. But it's supposed to release all these mosquitoes. Like, all right, this is kind of fucked up because you heard all this shit, about he's going to these African countries, third world countries and shit, and what's the word?
Acclimating.
No, making it to where like they can't have kids.
Oh, God damn it.
Sterilizing.
Yeah.
Sterilizing parts of the population to reduce the hunger and shit. It's like, okay, that I could see how that, in the grand scheme of things.
The way he's going over there and like, what is he like? On the back of a Jeep, like jabbing people with a fucking needle. That all right, that one's done. He's done.
Okay, let's go to the medical tent because we don't have doctors, and we'll go get shots and stuff to keep us from dying from fucking malaria and all these mosquito diseases.
Yeah.
And while they're doing it, it's like, all right, here, this will chemically castrate this guy, so he can't he's not making babies. All right, cool. So then, now that he's done that, he's going to get rid of the disease that the mosquitoes are actually causing.
Yeah. Yeah, with the other arm. Ah,
Right.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
So this whole big fucking conspiracy blows up, and apparently there's a video. I haven't been able to find the video. We live in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Mosquitoes the state fucking bird.
Right.
Okay.
Dude, I will say in Louisiana, they were fucking huge.
Oh, yeah. Get out in these woods out here, you find them, yeah. In the
Those,
daytime.
yeah. Those,
But,
you feel that, you'll hear that thing get you.
in the video,
The fuck?
somebody is holding a bug in their hand, and you see them push the wings back so the camera can zoom in at the black stripes on the side of it, say it's a barcode. Mosquitoes get pretty fucking big. But if I should ever be able to catch one in my hand and pet it, I'm moving somewhere fucking cold. This turned out to be an aphid. No way in hell anybody who knows what a mosquito is could see an aphid and a mosquito and go, oh, these look like they're the same thing. It'd be like me throwing you a marble and a golf ball.
Well, not only that,
And asking you, which one are you going to drive down to the 9?
didn't you say something about they were going to make it where they can't eat or something?
Oh, yeah, the genetically modified mosquitoes. This was part of the other one. Genetically modified mosquitoes don't bite.
Well, then how do they get their food?
Exactly. Mosquitoes, to the best of my knowledge, feel free to look me up because I don't know every fucking thing. Sometimes I don't know any goddamn thing.
Most of the time, neither one of us do.
But I'm pretty sure mosquitoes bite animals and drink blood. That's what a mosquito does. And then it moves around to the next one and does whatever.
Yeah.
So if you have a mosquito that doesn't bite and doesn't drink blood,
How does it stay alive?
does it cannibalize other mosquitoes?
Is that what it does? Because wouldn't it still be biting at that point?
Right. And does it only want mosquito blood?
Like, because it...
It's fucking zombies.
What?
Man.
We're starting with zombie fucking mosquitoes?
Yeah, that's how it starts, man.
Oh my god.
But they're modifying these things to wipe out a certain disease that people in these third world countries are catching. And they're saying it's like a 77% effective rate. They did it here in the Florida Keys. Okay. They said, oh, that was an absolute success. It's like, okay, what the fuck did it do? Well, they've yet to release the results of it. So, I mean, Nagasaki and Hiroshima were fucking successes.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
I'm not really, all I gotta say is skier, man, time to step up your game.
Yeah.
Somehow we're gonna have mosquitoes that don't bite. So I
We
don't
call
know.
those love bugs.
Yeah.
What the hell do those things do?
Yeah, what is the fucking point of those? I think they're supposed to eat mosquitoes or something.
I thought so too, but they're attracted to exhaust, and they live out in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, mosquito larvae in the water, so, but I've never seen love bug larvae.
No.
I've cleaned them off my windshield.
It's
I've picked them out of my teeth.
the swamp is a weird place to be. It is.
When's the last time you seen love bugs in a swamp?
I've seen them.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Especially during the height of the season, going down the river.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they'll right in the middle of the river. They'll be right there.
See, I only see them like in the city,
No,
on the highways.
Oh,
Anytime I'm out in the woods, I see mosquitoes during the day.
oh yeah.
I've never seen. Maybe I have seen a love bug or two, but never to the extent you see them.
When you're smacking them as you're driving to work.
Dude, I've had to pull over and clean my windshield because the wipers weren't cutting it anymore. These things sounded like rain.
Yeah.
The last thing to cross a love bug's mind when it hits your windshield.
It's ass.
It's ass.
It's ass.
What happened to June?
Yeah. Sorry. Got the fucking way. So, we're going to also be bringing back
The book
the
club!
book club.
And anybody who doesn't remember the book club.
The book club,
And we're going, we'll just go ahead. We're going to be reading I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell by
Tucker Max.
Tucker fucking Max. His real name, by the way.
Yeah. So, we were struggling.
Oh, we
reading
were
it
definitely
last time.
struggling. We were definitely struggling.
So,
Mayhem can't read big words, and I couldn't quit wheezing
well,
while laughing and trying to read the next line.
I can read. I don't do well reading out loud because of how I'm reading normally, because I don't read out loud. So it's like, that shit fucks me up. So, what we're going to do instead.
Do not play this book for preschoolers.
Yeah. I'm like, God, fuck.
I've got a great
Fuck.
book for the kids. No, you don't.
Yeah, dude, could you imagine my Audible version of this?
I hope they
I mean,
serve
they
beer
were like,
in hell.
is that in the book, or, like, is he just talking? Be like, so I went and what the fucking, God. Alright, sorry. So,
You're adding your own dialogue
Yeah.
to it. You're the commentary to the book.
but it's a great book. We're gonna attempt to do an Audible. I'm not sure if we're gonna get shut down for that.
We probably would get shut down for it. That's
Well-
why we were reading excerpts from it before.
No, we read the fucking book. That's originally why I brought this,
Oh.
because it is literally on you.
Oh, that's right. We had it downloaded to the tablet.
Yes.
Like Moses.
Yeah, a little. I mean, kind of. You gotta. This thing's old, guys. I mean, give me a break. We
Yeah.
had it on the old Kindle.
It's a 3-year-old Kindle. It's just out of sorts altogether.
There it is. 1 minute left in chapter. There's the book that we're going to be reading. It is a terrible,
terrible book.
I
It is
mean,
an excellent book.
It's really good, but the people in it are just
Yeah.
terrible people. Just fucking god awful. Horrible human beings.
What he does with the deaf girl.
Oh my god. And that's the other. There is a movie,
Oh, yes. There's a movie.
but this literally, this is the only book I've read in from beginning to end in my entire adult life.
Ah.
This is the only one. And not even his follow-up ones. It was just this one. So then when I seen that they were coming out with a movie, I was like, alright, this would be interesting. I watched it. Funny as shit, because there is main parts of the book in there, but there's other ones like,
Oh, yeah.
talk
You skipped
about
to
this
it.
one.
Man, they didn't tell the whole story.
Yeah, but they can't. Like, if they were the
Yeah, there's no way. It'd be like if Blazing Saddles were to air today.
Yeah.
If they cut out everything offensive, it ran from 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. to 8:08.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
So
He's crazy.
great book. We're bringing it back. It's maybe we'll have somebody on. Maybe Sackmaster. Maybe have
Get Peacock or Sackmaster.
yeah.
We get Dory in here.
Oh man, Dory with it.
Yes.
Oh.
Dory,
Okay.
if you're
Well,
watching,
Yeah,
we need
Dory.
ya.
If you're in, we'll get you in here. You can snuggle up.
we'll spread up. Yeah.
Eh,
We'll cuddle. We'll get one in on each side.
We'll listen to it. We'll have it on the surveillance looking shit, the new shit, because it's coming.
And then we'll keep stopping for our commentary.
Yeah, because, I mean, this is
If you can pick us up off the floor.
This is a educational thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's
The
book
more
club.
you know. It's the book club.
It's a book club, so it's educational. And we're sticking to it. All right, so guys, that's going to be it for us tonight.
All right.
So, I'm Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
Remember to go fuck yourself. Next time, man. I can't wait for that new one. Next
We
one.
need it. Next time.
It's gonna happen. If I can work this thing. I can't because
You
I suck.
can't.
No, look at me.
Can't work it. Intro.
Another view.
Extro.
Another view. We got to get this to work again. But we'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe.
On security view.
Huh?
On security view.
That'd be cool. Yeah, just put that as a scene security view. Yeah. Fucking heathens.